Motivated, I'm the truth. Going hard in the booth. All my dreams is coming true. If I can make it, you can too. Wasn't in a skipping school. Had to play by the rules. If you got dreams, don't be a fool.
I want to say Ern and Iso. Well, everything starts Ern and Iso podcast. Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for all the success we having. Like you said, man, help us. That Time's Up episode is at what, 7 point something on YouTube. Help us get that to 10 million views on YouTube. That'll be our first video that got 10 million views on YouTube. So help us out with that. Well, thank y'all for everything that y'all do. Me and my brother appreciate the love we get now because a couple weeks ago we got our first million view video on YouTube, and now them Jones do like even better now. So appreciate all the love we get. But it's not about me this episode. Y'all been asking about her forever and constantly asking how she doing, and she is here. She is back. She is home.
Hey guys.
So, I'm not going to do much talk in this episode. I'm just going to talk about whatever you want to talk about because people dying to hear from you. So whatever you want to talk about, you can talk about.
Well, as everybody know, I just got out of jail on the 26th. I was in CCDC. Nobody wrote me. Nobody sent me a message or nothing. Y'all could have. But that was the worst experience I ever had in my life. That shit was traumatizing. Like, my last 2 weeks, it was this 18-year-old and this 19-year-old girl that was on my pod. And you know, if you fight, you lose your good time. Good time is the time that they give you, you know, off every month that you in jail. So I had got into a little argument with, you know, one of those girls because kids, they play a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42, so I don't like to play all the time, and that's what they was doing. And I was just like, you know, don't play with me because I don't play with people's kids. So we had got into an argument, and my cellie, she been my cellie for like the last 2 months. So once me and them got into an argument, she ain't like the argument that we got into. So we began not to like them no more and not to have conversations with them no more. So I had went to one of my classes that I had in the jail, and I came back, and my cellie got into an argument about to fight them. So, but the whole thing was they was telling other girls on the pod that they was going to put my cellie on their enemy list. What people in jail do is they make like an enemy list where you can't like be around the person that you put on your enemy list. Like y'all split times like you do. It's 8 hours of the day that we get to be out. So they'll do 4 and then you'll do 4 if you're on the enemy list. So they was talking about before they got into an argument with my cellie, they was talking about putting her on the enemy list, me or her on the enemy list. So when they was about to fight, you know, the guards came in or whatever, and I just came in the door. I didn't know what happened. So the guards came in or whatever, handcuffed them, and they ended up putting my cellie on the enemy list, and they had to move, which was good for me because, you know, my tolerance is low for bullshit. Like, I don't have time for that. And it was like my last 2 weeks. So thank God they end up putting my cellie on the enemy list, which they thought that they was gonna move her, but they end up moving them. So I'm glad I did, and I'm glad they was put off the pod because I would have lost my good time. When I worked in the laundry room. The laundry room, it was good. Like the laundry room, you get to get like free ice and, you know, extra trays. But, you know, I wasn't really eating the trays like that. So I didn't really care too much for the trays. But the ice was good. We ain't had no radio in the laundry room. And it was.
You ain't had no radio. Damn.
No, and one of the guards said he kept, you know, putting a request form for, you know, for them to put like a radio or something in the laundry room. Because, you know, once the laundry is in the machines, we just sitting there. We don't be doing. We do absolutely nothing. It's that we could read a book or, you know, bring games from off the pod, but we absolutely do nothing. So a couple of the guards that was there, and COs that was there, was trying to get a radio or something put in there, but it never happened before I left. And one of the girls, the laundry room, it requires 2, 3, or 4 people. You can't never just like, if you're working there by yourself, you'll be in there all day. Because the longest thing to do is to fold up the sheets. And you need 2 people to fold the sheets. You do it by yourself, it's going to take a minute. So I just video visit the girls today. And one of the girls that I was working with told me that they had her in the laundry room by herself, and she ended up being in there all day. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But I told her she need to put a request form in saying that, they need to hire another person, to work in the laundry room, because it was 3 of us that was on the work list for the laundry room. So one of the girls left before me, and then left the 22nd, and I left the 26th. So that left her. They only hired one other girl named Cherie, but that shit is hard if you're working there by yourself. But we had got this little short girl on our pod. She just came in like a couple of weeks before I had left. Her name was Ryan. She do really, really, really good hair. Like, she is the shit when it comes to doing hair. Like, she actually had like no real hair products to do hair. She finger waved one of the girls' hair. That shit turned out good. We get clippers. She clipped her hair, finger waved her hair. I couldn't get my hair finger waved because I ain't have a problem with perm, but she does really good hair. So, and another one of the girls that was on the pod, her name Tiara. Like, she's like a big drama queen. They told me when I left, she just started like acting crazy and shit, like in a room screaming and yelling, like, y'all shut the fuck up. And they said she just did like a 360. I'm like, damn, like, because we all, like, even though she a drama queen and stuff like that, she a drama queen when it comes to the COs. Like, when it come to us, like, she wasn't really like, a drama queen like that. Like, she was chill. They said she just started flipping out, so I'm gonna pray for her because I think she got, a couple of issues. Yeah, so they said she was in she told me that she was locked up because her daughter said that she put a gun to her head. So the cops came in the house and found the gun. But she told me that the gun wasn't hers; it was her god sisters or something like that. I don't know, but I believe that she did it because the bitch is crazy. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I kind of miss them though, because when you spend a certain amount of time with people, you begin to build like a bond and relationship with them. Like, a lot of those girls in there, I did like 3 or more months with. A couple of them left that I missed, but like, I kind of miss them. So I talked to all of them when I did the video chat today. They told me there wasn't nothing really going on except for, the girl tripping out. That was it.
Okay.
But, other than that, like I told y'all before, like, that jail is like one of the worst jails I ever been to. Now, I've been to RCF in Philly and Bucks County, and that jail is 10 times worse than those 2 jails. Like, Bucks County is like a hotel compared to that jail. The food, it was okay, but the jail itself, like, it's nothing like to do. Like, we couldn't go outside during rec. We really couldn't do much. We ain't had no tablets. We had a TV that had like basic channels on it. We barely watched TV. I read books. I read books and I worked out, but other than that, and I gained like 50 pounds. I was like 145 when I first came. I'm 195 now.
Okay. All right. Hey, they don't let y'all lift weights, do y'all? Yeah.
No, they don't have any weights. Like, a lot of jails do have weights, but they don't have any, weights. They used to have like them e-cigarettes, but they don't have those no more because somebody tried to slice their wrist with the e-cigarettes, and so they just took it off the commissary. That was like one of the worst experiences I ever had. in my life.
All right, so I ask you, what was the feeling like when you went to court and they told you that you couldn't come back, you had to go straight to jail?
So look, I tried to when the judge said 269 days. I'm like, cause I live in Philadelphia, so I'm like, okay. I asked my lawyer if he could ask the judge if he can give me a couple of days to come back. The judge was like, no, I almost died. Cause at first he was like, well, how long was you in jail? Let me check. Oh, you only did one day, cause you know when you first get locked up, they give you a bail, but you had to wait to see the judge and stuff. So I was only locked up for one day, and my 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 agreement was for 270 days. My cap was 270. So cap is you can get from 0 to 270. You can get PBJ, probation before judgment, but the judge ended up giving me the max, so he gave me 9 months. But I ended up doing 5 in a couple of days. But I almost lost my good time about the argument fight with an 18 and 19-year-old. So.
Okay. Yeah, that was. I mean, it looked the times that I did talk to you on the phone, and I got to see. It looked like it wasn't too much going on. It didn't like it was a lot of y'all. I don't know if that's just like the places that you talk with the phones is that is that like more like the visiting room or something, or what is that?
Yes, that is. All your visits is on your pod, wherever you at.
Okay.
Like you don't go like to a certain visiting area or anything like that. You just they got a little booth right there. You just sit there and you on every pod is on every pod. You just sit there and you do your visit.
Okay, so you worked. Did you just? So I'm assuming you worked just to kill time or need something to do.
Yeah. Well, you know when you work, they give you an extra 5 days per month off of your sentence.
Okay.
So they originally gave me 6. Well, they originally gave me 9. My good time would have gave me 6, and my job took off like 20 days.
Okay.
Because it's like 5 days each month.
Okay.
But I thought I was going to have to stay because I thought, because I'm on probation in Bucks County. So I'm thinking like, okay, they going to violate me and put a warrant out for me. And I'd have had to stay there and wait to see if they was going to come get me or not. But Bucks County wasn't coming to get me. I've been on probation for 20 years. They not really worried about me. They just want their money.
20 years is a long time to be on probation.
It is. And I hardly ever really get in trouble. I just got DUIs. That's it. And I thought I had 3, but it was 4. But I didn't know it was 4.
Yeah, because your ass was drunk.
My dumb ass, man. Listen, I was asleep on the side of the road. So I was at wake up. So my ass wake up and see the cop walking to the car. So I pull off to the light and then fall asleep again. The light was like 40, 50 feet away. I pulled off away from the cop and then fall asleep at the light. That's how drunk I was. That shit was crazy. I was coming from the MGM.
So, y'all out there, don't drink and drive, people.
Please don't.
No,
DUIs. That's like I don't even understand. Like you're supposed to learn from your lessons. Like when I got my last 2 DUIs, like that was like almost as work. That was almost just as bad as this experience that I had because I had to do weekend jail, and I had to do like 200-300 hours of community service, and then I had to take these classes where I couldn't because I couldn't drive because I didn't have no driver's license, so I had to catch a cab or a bus. And the place where my classes was at was where it was absolutely no buses riding around here. So like I barely could get a ride. Like I had to get a ride from the people that was there at the class, but to get there I had to like catch a cab because there was no bus. So, but that experience was bad for me. I don't even understand how I got this 4th one because I was supposed to learn from my 2nd and 3rd one.
Yeah, so.
But my first one was 17 years ago. I didn't even remember that. That was 17 years ago. It was 2007. Yeah, it was 2007.
Yeah,
But I just paid I think I paid like $1,000 fine or something like that. Yeah. And that's it. I ain't go to court for it or anything.
So now, okay, you go to jail, you do your time. So now that you out, what are your plans now that you out?
I was taking this drug abuse class, and I found out when I got out of rehab in Philadelphia, I had wanted to open up a rehab place, and I had started looking into that. But when I was doing my drug abuse class, I found out that there wasn't really that many rehab places in Philadelphia. So the drug abuse lady, she works for the health department. So she gave me her card so I can call her, and I was thinking about like trying to open up a recovery house or a place where so because they don't really have that many places out there like that.
Okay.
But that's what I was thinking about doing. I had called her yesterday, and she was busy, so she said she was gonna call me back probably like on Thursday when she get free time off. So I was gonna talk to her about that, see all the the reps and the reps and stuff that I have to do to try to open up
Okay.
a rehab place. But rehabs you get anywhere from up to like $800 a day. I don't know. In Philly, I know it was. I think it's like 6 or 7. But out there, it's probably more. But a day for one person. So that's like $15,000-$16,000 a month just for one person. So if you get 10, that's $160,000 a year. That's 1.6 million over 1.6. What? Like almost $2 million a year.
Okay, that might be something to get into.
I've been looking at, and then I found out about getting foster kids. So I was thinking about that too, or adults, mentally retarded adults. You get $30,000 a month just for one mentally retarded adult. For foster kids, you get $4,000 or $5,000 a month per kid. It depends on how bad the kid is, because you get $150 a day, and then it goes up to $500 depending on how bad the kid is. So there's money into that too. Plus, I kind of like kids. So, and I like dealing with like people with like issues like that, like mental issues, kids that had a hard life. I like dealing with stuff like that.
Yeah, that might be your calling. I mean, that might be a calling to help other people out. Be like a foster mom or something like that. Might be what you meant to do.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna look more into it. I'm going to the class for the foster parents on Thursday. It's a class from 10 to 11. It's in I think it's like in Germantown. I think they said Germantown. So I'm gonna start there. But to get the mental retarded adults, it's gonna take like 2 years to get certified for it, because you gotta go through all these classes and process. But if I was living out in the county, it'll be faster. But since I live in the city, it's gonna take a minute.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, this is the question I got. All right, when you was there in jail, did they do that stuff like Scary Straight, where they send people in there to go in there and y'all talk to the people, talk to the kids? They do that?
No, not out there. No, they absolutely didn't do nothing like that.
I was about to say, you was in there talking to the kids like, you don't want to be up in this motherfucker with me.
Yeah, but you know what? I believe they sent this girl in there. Her name was Kate, like to really like the watches and snitch on us, because she didn't have no paperwork. She didn't have no paperwork, and she said her mom worked for the district office. Like her mom do the paperwork. There's not like when you go to court and a police officer involved. She sent a police officer paperwork to get off or to go to court for the situation, any situation that you had. Like if you get pulled over, like I got DUI, the mama sent the paperwork over to the police district. So the cop can show up for court.
Yeah. So hold on. So she was an inmate though, right?
Yeah, she was
What did
an
she
inmate,
do?
but
What she said that she did?
You know what? She said she had drugs on her, something like that. She had drugs on her. The cops not pulled her over, stopped her, and her story just was crazy. It didn't even make sense. And she was sitting there trying to figure out why everybody in jail and what they do and stuff like that. I think she was just an informant. Like, they just put her in jail just to find out, what's going on with some of the girls in there.
Could be, you never know.
But when I talked to when I talked to somebody working in jail, they did say that they do that.
Yeah, I believe it.
I never heard listen, Maryland is horrible. This is the first state that I've been to where you can live in Africa. The other person can live in Africa, you live in Maryland, you can go to the police district and say that person in Africa did something to you, and they'll put a warrant out for your arrest. That shit is crazy to me. Anybody. I can go there and tell them you did something, and they'll put a warrant out for your arrest all the way in Philadelphia, and they'll come get you.
Mm. Yeah, that sound wild.
When I was talking about it with the inmates, I was telling them, like, y'all gotta vote. Y'all gotta see what's going on with y'all government, because like whoever y'all vote for, that's who make the rules and shit like that. So y'all gotta watch out who y'all vote for. It's politics.
So you was in there. Y'all had rooms by yourself. You had a cellie.
I told you I had a cellie.
You did.
I had a room by myself for like a month, but it was 4 of us. Remember I told you it was 4 of us for like 2 months, 2.5 months, and then I ended up getting a cellie, and then it was 5, and then it was 12, 14.
Damn.
So, yeah.
And y'all like completely separated from the men. You don't see no guy inmates all day. You probably did.
Well, they actually moved us to the back because it was too many women. So they moved us to the back of the jail where the men was at. It's called B-Rec, B-Pod. And the women was on G and F, and A, B, C, D, and E, H. All those was men. So when we came out of our pod, the men pods was right there. They used to be running to the window just to watch us walk past and
shake
whatnot.
that nigga, shake that shit. That's all they get to see.
We used to crank up. I used to just be like haul ass into the window looking. And security guys like, y'all all gonna get locked down if y'all don't move away from the windows.
Man, let them live. That's all they getting, man. All they getting is a peek, man. Let them have that.
Mm-hmm. Then we walked past, we seen this man who was doing the inmate's hair. Like, he was actually like braiding their hair and dreading their hair, doing them locks and shit.
So somebody gotta do it. They can't let the women do it.
Yeah, that was crazy to me because I never, like, I hear about the shit. Like, you hear about, niggas do hair in jail, but I never actually seen it until then. But he was like bald in the middle and had locks on the side. He was like a little older, but he did good hair. Because we used to always wonder, because the first pod that we was on is called Hallway. So we would just see, guys walking past, going to the medical, going to their confidential visits, which is with like a lawyer or something. So that's when we'll see them walk past. But other than that, we didn't see them as much as we seen them until we went to the back.
Okay. Yeah. So that's all he's getting, man. Let him have that, man. That's probably the holiday of the day. They probably the times now that y'all was gonna walk past and all that.
Girls would purposely hike her shorts up because we'll go to the rack. She'll purposely hike her shorts up and tie her shirt in the back just so that niggas could see her. We used to just laugh at her because she was crazy too.
Yeah. I mean, give them something. Keep their spirits up. Give them something. So. Yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man. I know y'all probably be going through it, man. That was probably the holiday day.
Yeah.
Probably the holiday day, man.
Possibly. But where we was at, they was loud. They was always yelling, screaming, and fighting all the time. That job was crazy. I didn't even know they fought that much until I went back there.
Yeah, because They had y'all separated. So, damn. So overall, you said the jail experience it wasn't great. I mean, it's jail, but you said even for jail, it was kind of a bad experience.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was traumatizing. That's traumatizing. That's the first time I really did some jail time. I've been in jail for like a month, but 5 months. It actually went past pretty fast.
It did. It didn't. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't feel like 5 months. It didn't.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't feel like 5 months. It really didn't.
It went past pretty fast.
So, yeah. So
but when I was in there in the beginning, that shit was slow as shit. When I got to like July, that's when it just went fast. But from April to June, it seemed like every day was 48 hours. 48 hours long. But my advice to everybody is don't go to jail, don't get locked up. Don't drink and drive. Try not to commit no crimes.
So, Jay, you made friends in there though, right?
Yeah, I actually miss them. I really do. I miss them. I seen them today, and I knew I missed them when I left, but when I seen them today, I really, 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 really missed them. And it's crazy because I don't want to go back to jail to see them, but I told them that whenever they get out, they need to call me so we can hook up. But I really miss them. When you spend a certain amount of time with people for a long time, it's hard not to feel some type of way when you gotta leave them. It's like even in a relationship, like you be in a relationship for a certain amount of time, it's hard to leave that person because y'all been together for so long, and make you feel ways about them.
Okay. So the day you got out, they let y'all out at midnight. Or you got to wait till the daytime.
No, I got out. They came and got me at 11:45. I was out by 12:10.
Okay.
Yeah, I was out by 12:10. And my son said they still be calling your name to go to work. I'm like, how? I'm out.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. Somebody got to do this shit. Like, well, that's when they told her she got to do it by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they ain't here. Well, somebody got to do this shit. Like, hold on, ain't nobody up in here?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so when I got out, I had to go back to go get my money to the jail because they give it to you like on a little card. It wasn't really much. It was only like $180. It wasn't a lot.
Yeah, because you spending money on goddamn candy. That's every damn week. You blew through that goddamn money.
And honey buns, cakes and honey buns.
Yeah, he's blowing through that goddamn money.
Right.
I'm like, I can't be the only person sending her money. There's no way she blowing through all this money. She probably just got a bunch of money piled up. People probably just spending her money, but how much can you spend in there?
The beginning I did. I think I had like $400 or $500 for like a week or two, but I didn't know. I didn't know. I just when I my baby father was ordering me commissary online, and I was ordering commissary, so I had a bunch of commissary, so I didn't know that much money was on my books until like 2 weeks later. I checked. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know. But yeah. Does your family can send you like care packages too? But the most they could spend is $135, and the most you could spend is $135. So I had like $270 worth of commissary. That shit lasts me like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I was like, damn, she probably sitting there eating a bunch of goddamn junk.
Yeah, bitch is fat. I'm fat. Look, me and my girlfriend when I got out, we went in Baltimore to go eat, and she parked in the parking lot. From the car to the door of the restaurant, I couldn't breathe after I walked. I said, bitch, next time drop me off in front of the door. Because that was a walk. I couldn't breathe when I got to the door. I said, yo, why am I out of breath? I'm fat.
Yeah, listen, you got that goddamn weight. I ain't saying nothing. We used to answer the phone. I was like, damn, she look a little
husky.
Yeah.
You know, like Miss Piggy over there.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing, but like, damn, she look a little big. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so, yeah, but All right, you out now. You probably get that off. You get on the diet. You probably on the diet already, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the diet already. So it'll be off before you know it. It'll be off before you know it. So
Hopefully, I'm gonna try. I'll probably go get some more surgery.
there you go with surgery. You don't need nothing. All you got to do is go to the gym. You be all right. You knock that right off.
I mean, I'm still gonna go to the gym though, but I just want it to be a certain type of way, you know.
You can get that at the gym.
You can get that at the gym.
Anybody can get that at the gym. It's women that go to the gym. Every time in there, it be the same women in there. They are dedicated.
You're right. But in order to get like the shape I want, I don't have to get surgery. Men can easily like do that. Y'all can lose weight and get it. Like y'all can get a butt. Y'all can lose your stomach fast. Like men metabolism and women metabolisms are totally different.
I believe that.
It's easier. It takes longer for women to lose their gut than men.
I believe that. I somewhat believe that. Even though when this drops, it's gonna be 1,000 comments of people arguing in the comments about what you're talking about. But
yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah, I believe that. But yeah,
it's so hard for women to lose weight. Men, it's easier for them to lose weight and get the shape that they want.
Okay.
Women, this is hard. Like we gotta take diet pills, get surgery. Then I got this like waist trainer that I could wear, that I be wearing sometimes. It works, but it don't work like how I want it to work. You know what I'm saying? It don't snatch my waist and my stomach in like how I want it to be snatched in.
Well, I'm about to say it's about to be the holidays, so you probably gonna see you already get right back to eating.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna eat.
I know, see.
I'm definitely gonna eat. But men, y'all can eat whatever y'all want, and it takes a minute for y'all like to gain weight. Like a lot of men, it takes a minute for y'all to gain weight. Women, a lot of us, it takes no time.
I know, cause there's some women that I know that I'm like, damn, y'all eat damn near nothing. Y'all just blow up.
Right, cause listen, when I had went to the doctors, and I had weighed 190. Then like a week and a half later, I went up to 195.9. 5 pounds in like a week and a half. That was crazy to me. I thought they scale was broke. I said, something wrong with your scale. They like, no, Miss Williams, that's a new scale.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
What's wrong with your scale?
Yeah, I said, what's wrong with that scale?
They like, not a damn thing.
Right. It's me. I'm just fat.
You know what I mean?
Right.
A damn thing. Can you please step off that? Because that's brand new. We
don't need you breaking our shit up.
Right.
That's crazy. But my study said the same thing too. Like she got weighed, she was 212, and then like 2 weeks later she was like 225. But that's like when she came in. What's crazy is when she first came in, she was 210, and then like she didn't gain that much weight until like after like 2 or 3 months later. That's when she started like gaining a bunch of weight. She didn't gain that much weight the first 2 months. She didn't really gain much weight, but like after that, she just started gaining weight. But I guess when you first come to jail, you really don't eat. You don't really don't eat that food like that.
Mm-hmm.
You might, snack. You don't eat the cakes and certain shit on the trays. But after a while, you like, fuck it. I'm just gonna eat it. Go ham on this tray.
Yeah, I believe, especially if you ain't going nowhere, and you never. I don't know. Metabolism is crazy. People just adapt to you. Just probably just barely moving all goddamn day. Who knows? I mean, you might be a person. You might have been out and about a lot of the time. And now you in jail. You ain't really doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you doing a bunch of sitting around. You eating it, then you sitting around.
Right.
So that might be it too. But yeah, when you said you was getting big, I was like, damn, she can. I just feel you was eating a bunch of junk. You know what I mean? It's just, I guess it's just like, all right, she probably eating a bunch of junk. It's just probably just like comfort food. Then you sitting around bored.
Yeah, when I first got there, I really didn't eat that much. Then after a while, I just started, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat it.
Yeah, you ain't going. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere no time soon. You don't mess around. I might as well. What kind of food they had in there?
Their food, it was good. Like on chicken day is on Thursdays. On holidays we get barbecue chicken, and barbecue chicken is good with like potato salad, coleslaw. We get tacos for lunch, chicken patties, chicken nuggets. The food was all right. It wasn't really, that bad. The tray I hated was they'll put bologna and a piece of bologna on gravy and serve it as the meat on the entree for dinner. I hated that shit. A big ass piece of bologna with gravy on it. We had Salisbury steak. That was good. The tacos was good. We had beans. It was good. Egg salad, peanut butter and jelly sometimes. It was alright. It wasn't really that bad. It wasn't the best food, but it really wasn't that bad because they actually season their food. It's very seldom that we got trays that like wasn't seasoned.
Okay. So, what y'all conversation? So, what y'all eating? You was making like them chi-chis?
Yeah, but you know what? We didn't have hot water. We would have to use the water from the shower. So our water wouldn't, like a lot of jails have, a hot water thing where you can get like scalding hot water for your food. And some jails got microwaves too. Mm-hmm. I heard a lot of jails got microwaves.
Y'all ain't had no microwave neither?
We ain't have no microwave, and our water wasn't that hot.
Man, y'all ain't had nothing. They ain't had no microwave. Y'all ain't had nothing. They ain't let y'all use like them hot plates that people be having in jail?
No, nope. You talking about like where you could order it and they send it to you?
Yeah, it'd be like a hot plate that I be seeing people have in jail. Like my cousins be like, they'll have like a hot plate. So my cousin said they had they had TVs in they cell. They had TV in they cell.
In every cell?
No, not in every cell, but I guess they had I guess my cousin in his cell, he had a TV.
Yeah, you can order the TVs on Commissary, but other than that, there's one TV. It's one small ass. What is it, like a 28-inch, 32-inch TV, and on the pod. That's it. No special.
So what was y'all watching? Soap operas every day?
We was watching Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, y'all had cable?
No.
Y'all ain't had cable?
No, it was on like MTV. It was like old. Episodes.
MTV is cable though. That ain't regular TV.
No, it wasn't cable. Trust me, it wasn't cable. We had.
Oh, you sure it wasn't? All right, you sure it's basic cable where they just like they got the cable, but they don't have the cable box. They just screw the wire into the back of the TV and you get basic channels. You just get it's cable, but it's basic cable. It's not the cable box.
Yeah, Lifetime.
Yeah, y'all had some cable channels.
I think it was Eon. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, y'all watching the old school grandma channels. I ain't those school grandma channels.
I don't even when I'm at home, I'll be watching like Netflix and shit like that. I don't even watch regular TV. I don't even understand why people even still pay for cable, because you can get the app on your TV and just watch that. Because cable is high now.
I mean,
my friend told me his cable bill was $260 something, almost $300.
Oh no, my cable bill ain't that. My cable like $1. My cable bill like $1.20.
That's a lot. $1.20. What you got?
Well,
you got all the channels.
Well, that
but you only got one TV, right? You only got one box.
Yeah, that joint's on one box and plus the Wi-Fi, so it's like $1.20. It's like $1.20.
When I had the TV, the cable and the Wi-Fi, I was almost paying like $200 for that.
Yeah, so
you must have got a special, a deal or something.
No, because I don't need it. I don't need much. You know what I mean? I I just want that cable, but I don't need it all. Like you said, I watch more YouTube and everything, and Netflix and stuff like that. I watch YouTube a lot, so I don't have like every cable channel because I barely watch it anyway. Like I got cable, but I don't really watch it, even though I got it. I barely watch it, even though I got it. Because when you think about it, my favorite thing is football. Football comes on regular TV.
Yeah.
Like I can have regular TV and still watch football. So
what do you watch when you're on YouTube? You watch football on YouTube? Can you watch football?
Yeah. You can watch anything. People stream any and everything on there.
Oh, so like what people be like having like the camera on the TV and you watch football? Is it like the actual like when you turn to channel 3 is a football game?
Yeah, you can do that. They do that. They got ways you can stream, like they'll have like on their computer. And they'll like have the computer screen to like that channel, and they can just stream it out, and they'll be like on their channel. I mean, yeah, people find ways to get around all that type of stuff. They gonna do what they do. Yeah, I be watching college football games, all that stuff on YouTube. I mean, I watch YouTube the most.
I ain't know YouTube. I know they have movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, YouTube got movies too. Yeah, YouTube got movies.
So is that people recording?
No, people just put the movie. People just put the movie on there. So people just put. I mean, sometimes YouTube will have like YouTube have movies on there, be old movies, but it could be like a movie that like just came out, and somebody just put it on there. Now it might not stay up there for long, depending on if they find it and just take it down. But then somebody will just put it right back up. Like whatever movie come out, I can put it in on YouTube, and somebody might already put it up.
Put it on YouTube? Do you?
I have no idea how they upload
your
YouTube.
Phone and you like put or a camera and just like put the camera in front of the TV so everybody watching what you watching, or is it like you go on Netflix and then you press the movie?
It depends on what's the movie. It depends on what the movie where they got it from. Yeah, but it depends on what the movie. Just like it might be a movie that come out. It'd be a movie that just came out in the movies, and it might be up on YouTube because somebody might have got it from a different website. Like what's that website everybody be going to? What's it? I don't. Yeah, I don't know if it's 1, 2, 3 movies or whatever, but it's like websites where something that's in the movies, somebody to put it on like a website and everybody could watch it. Then that person, it's the internet, so you just multiply. You can just take it and put it wherever you want. Now, YouTube might take it down after a while, but there's going to be some else to just put it back up on there over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Just like if I go put something in that just came out in the movies, chances are it's going to pop up on YouTube and I'm going to be able to watch it. I may come back the next day and that may took it down, but then somebody else put it up. You can't stop it. It's the internet and there's too many people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just like with this. We're going to put this out on YouTube. And if I go look episode up, it'll be a website I've never heard of, and all podcast episodes will be on there. Never heard of it.
You know what I found out like a couple of years ago that you can read a book on YouTube. I didn't know that. Like they'll read like a book. Like I read Be More Careful, and it was a good book. It was really good, but I didn't know that you can read a book on YouTube.
Yeah, so. Yeah, you can do a lot on the internet. Like somebody can take everything, just like everybody. People take the podcast we do these episodes, and they put them and they translate them to another language. That way, the people that might not speak English, just like say an Asian person, know what I mean, they might like the podcast, so they take it every podcast episode, translate it into whatever language, like Mandarin or something like that. And then that way the people who don't understand English, that only understand Mandarin, can listen to the podcast episodes. They do that with this podcast. That's why I be like, yo, how do we have fans when we do the analytics? We got fans all over the world, this country and that country. I'm like, do most of them even speak? They don't even speak, most of them probably don't even speak English in that country. So somebody just translate it to whatever language they're in. And
somebody else. So it's not you, like, those not like when you watch movies, they'll speak like in Spanish, but it'll be like a voice saying the actual words that they're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Or I thought it was like, or sometimes it'd be you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't do that.
Like you'd be speaking language, you'd be speaking English, but another language will come out your mouth.
Yeah, some people do it like that too. But you know, it's
No, you understand
internet.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, some people do that.
The internet is crazy. So I heard that the Longshoremen went on strike yesterday.
Yeah, they went on strike. I don't think the strike is going to last long because, for one, for real, if I'm not mistaken, they really can't. I don't think they can. They can force them to work.
No, you can't force nobody to
No,
work.
no. I think they can be forced to work. Just like the post office. Technically, you can't strike because do you know how backed up the mail and everything would be? So you can't strike. So what a person can do is, well, we say, well, how are we gonna protest? Well, this certain day we just gonna all call out. That's the closest thing you can do to striking. You can't say we're going to strike and then don't come for days and days and days. You can lose your job like that. Now they probably not going to fire everybody. The thing is, what are you going to do now? If everybody's all together, united, they're going to be like, what are you going to do? Okay, they can say that we can't strike out all. They're going to force us back to work. But if everybody's saying no, we're just nobody go back to work, even if they say go back to work. So that's the only way I guess they can stay strong. You know what I mean? But they're going.
So, but SEPTA,
they're going to resolve that.
SEPTA always go on strike and don't
Yeah.
nobody catch the bus and you can't catch the bus and nobody works. So
Yeah,
it's not
so-
the same as that.
I
Do y'all
mean-
like sign because I know Maryland they signed this contract the transportation signed this contract saying that you can't go on strike ever.
Yeah, but here they don't. SEPTA don't have that. No, I mean SEPTA don't accept that. No, I mean that's why every few years or whatever. Next thing you know, SEPTA about to go on strike. They about to go on strike in a few years, and they about to go on strike again. And sometimes they do go on strike. But as far as the ports, that could fuck a lot of shit up. That could fuck a lot of shit up. That's why I don't think it's gonna last that long. It's not gonna last that long.
So did they actually go on strike? Because I heard they was. I seen it on the internet.
Yeah. Some of the people were striking, but I don't even think that they are all. I guess people can only go but so long because at the end of the day, them people got bills to pay too. You can't sit around forever if you ain't making $1. And you know everybody don't save up and all that. Because some people can say, well, you know, negotiation. You may tell everybody a few months from now, a few months ago. Well, you know, if we don't reach no agreement, we gonna go on strike. So make sure y'all got money to the side and all that. Everybody can say, yeah, we gonna do it, and then ain't nobody save nothing. So there's gonna be a lot of people under pressure to go back to work. That's why you see them out there. They already out there fighting and all. They out there fist fighting and all that, right? Because everybody don't got no money. Some people can't afford to go on strike. So you know what I'm saying? So some people just like, listen, just get this over with because I got bills to pay. Everybody don't got the money to strike. Even if you probably told people in a few months we might have to strike. So start putting some money to the side. You already know it's people that live check to check that ain't saving nothing. So I think that's what's going to break them down. It's probably going to be a gang of people, a gang of them who like, listen, I cannot sit out and not make no money.
But longshoremen make money though. They get good pay.
Yeah, but they about to.
They make a lot of money.
Yeah, but at the same time, people are people. People make a bunch of money and spend a bunch of money. So everybody don't. Some people probably broke. Like I can't. Like yo, this strike can't go on much longer. People got bills to pay. So that's probably what I think was going to end up breaking them down. Is you probably gonna have the same people like, no, we gotta stay out, stay strong, and make sure we get what we want. And it's probably gonna be more people that as the days go along, like, listen, you're gonna be thinking about what your next paycheck gonna look like. Like, yo, I got bills to pay. Figure this out. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen because they already was out there fighting. Yeah, you're already out there
the
fighting.
The longshore people was fighting. See, I ain't looking at
Yeah, and I mean people out there. Yeah, people out there fighting because there's some people that they can't afford to strike. Some people probably can't afford to strike because they seen this coming, and some people can't afford to strike. And that's what I'm saying. People going to start getting divided real quick because them bills coming and you can't feed your family and y'all sitting out here picketing and protesting. I mean, we on strike. There's gonna be people that's going to break them. That's going to break them, and they're gonna be like, you have to figure this out. I got to get back to work. Right. We have to get back to work.
Well, what did they go on strike for?
They didn't get a contract. I think their contract was 6 years, and they just can't. Negotiate terms.
Well, shit, you would think that SEPTA, everybody work for SEPTA is rich. Because them motherfuckers be going months on strike.
So,
do they get paid if they go on strike? Like, do they get, like, it's not like you, when you work, you get a certain amount of days you can take off. So do they get paid when they don't work? Or
they probably got some personal time saved up, they could probably use that personal time, but.
That must be everybody, because when SEPTA goes on strike, they go on strike. Nobody works.
Yeah, so they stay. I guess they try to stay united, but the thing about SEPTA, I just never understood. Like, if we some of the highest in the country, as far as fair, why does it seem like they always like something just don't add up to me? Because it's not like it's not like other places where you go somewhere and you be like, damn, it only costs $1.25 on the bus. Only costs $1 to get on the bus. Like, damn, I can't remember. I don't think it was ever just $1 on the bus for as long as I've been alive. And you go somewhere else and see how much it costs to get on the bus, to get on the train, you be like, damn. Because now it's what? How much it costs to get on the bus? I remember when $2 was to get you on the bus and they gave you a transfer.
Right.
The $2 got you on the bus and the transfer.
Yeah.
Now ain't it like
it's $2.50 each ride.
Right. Now it's like I'm like damn.
So if you're going somewhere, it's like $10, $15 to go. Because they don't give you like that pass. It was $1.50 to catch the bus, and they 50 cents for the extra pass to get on another bus.
Yeah, because do they still have transfers?
No, they don't have transfers no more. They got the little key cards. You can pay
cash. I got a key card. Yeah, I'm saying I got a key card. I'm making they have transfers. Yeah, I didn't think like they just give you this paper. Here.
Right.
And then okay, use that to get on the train, and use that to get back.
Yeah, so
now everything is the key card, but I think they don't charge you. The key card don't take the whole $2.50 off every time, right? It take like what it would be for a transfer the second time, right? Like say I get on the bus, all right, it might take the $2.50, but it only take like the 75 cents the next time I use it.
No.
Or I take the $2.50 again.
If I put $10, if I put $10 on a key card, right, and I get on the train, that's $2.50. If I get off the train and get on the bus, it's another $2.50.
Ain't no way.
I swear to you, you can Google this. If I get off that bus and get on another bus, it's another $2.50. So if I have to catch 3 buses where I'm going up and back, that's $15 unless you get a day pass. A day pass, you only allowed to ride, I think, 6 times. And it's for like $9. I think it went up. I'm not sure. I think it's like, I ain't catch the bus in a minute. So I think it's like $9 for a day pass. But you only, back then, a day pass was a fucking day pass. You can ride 10,000 buses just in one day.
Right.
But now, I think they only give you like 6 rides or something like that, or 3 or something like it's just crazy. You can get a day pass, but a trans pass, it'll be cheaper because a trans pass you could just get on as many buses as you want for a week or for a month. If you get a weekly trans pass or a monthly trans pass. But if you put $10 on a key card and you have to catch 4 buses, it's going to be $10. It's not okay, you get on another bus and it's 75 cents. And then there's another 75 cents. It's $2.50 every bus you get on.
I didn't know. I just be putting it. I mean, I keep a key card with me just in case, and I keep money on it just in case I ever need to. Over the times I go downtown, you know, I hate driving and paying to park downtown and searching for a parking spot. So if I go downtown, I would just like jump. I always like jump on the bus. You know what I mean?
And
so that's why I keep it. But I don't know. Yeah, but I'm not like I'm keeping track of what's on it. I'll just like every time I go, I'll just like put like whatever's in my pocket, I'll put it in there. I'll put like a $20 bill on there or $10. I couldn't tell you how much I got on it now. I just want to be able to, whenever I use it, or when, like say I go to use it, and I go downtown. All right, I'm 99% sure there's money on it already because I already know me. I put money on it. I might walk past one of the machines and put like $10 on it just because I'm walking past the machine. That way, the next time I use it, I know it's money on it. So, but I don't pay attention to what's on and off because I don't catch public transportation every day no more. So
when you put the money on there, it don't tell you how much money you have on there.
But I can't remember. I can't remember. It was probably months ago the last time I used it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's money on there.
When you do actually put the money on there,
it lets you know what's on there.
It tells you how much money is on there. So you don't have to put the money on there. Like let's say if you put $20 on there, you only did 2 rides. Okay, you got what? $15 left. So that's like 8 rides. Well,
Yeah, but I'm
6
me. I
rides.
just think ahead, so I just always put money on it. Especially when I'm walking past the machine, and I might like have $10 on me or something like that. I just put it on there. You know what I mean?
I really
I'm pretty
wanna-
sure there's a lot of. I'm pretty sure there's a decent amount of money on it that I don't know. I just probably keep putting money on there, and I'm only using it like one way up and one way back, and I'm putting like way more money in it than I need.
Right. I really want to tell you, I really appreciate you sending me money in jail.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks, faithfully, you sent me money in jail.
Yeah.
You ain't never forget.
Huh.
I really appreciate that.
It's all right. Well, hey.
We gonna be friends forever.
Yeah. Shout out to them for charging. I said, God damn, y'all charge 10%?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah. It is.
That's a lot. That's a lot of goddamn money.
And then when we just jumping from subject to subject.
No matter.
But then when you order the packages online, they tax like everything that you order. So like the total will be $135, but in actuality you only spend like $80, $89. Yeah, that's crazy. They killing it. They making a killing off that shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
they tax whatever you buy. They tax it, and then they add more tax at the end of it. So you spend $135, you really spend like $80-$90. So you don't really get actually the whole $130. I just thought you don't really get actually $135 worth of commissary. You get like $80 and $90 because they tax everything that you order.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was crazy, and I said, damn, 10%. I said, God damn. That's a lot. Listen, man, everybody got their hustle. That's the hustle. Paying for the minutes. Now, the minutes when we talk about the video chat, you pay for the video chat. The video chat time, it feel like it went fast.
It only was one flat price though.
Yeah. And actually, you want 15 minutes and 30 minutes. But when you talk on the phone, that time when we talked on the phone went slower than we doing the video chat. The video chat seems like you go faster. For some odd reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, because the phone time, they give you 20 minutes.
Right.
Each call is 20 minutes.
Right.
But it do seem, and it's crazy because when I be on a 15-minute video chat, it seemed like it's longer than a 30-minute video chat. Which is crazy to me because one of my homeboys, he used to visit me like twice a week, and he did a 15-minute visit. No, he did a 30-minute visit at first, and that one passed fast. And then when he did the 15-minute visit, he was like, "Why do it seem like it's longer? The 15-minute visit is longer than 30-minute visit." But yeah, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna never forget that.
Man, you're welcome. I mean, well, I was about to say, I hope you do the same for me. Hopefully my ass ain't never be in no goddamn jail.
No, I can't see you going to jail.
Yeah, me neither. I don't even like being in there when you go to visit somebody. That make you, when you pull up to the jail to visit somebody, when you pull up for the jail, that make you feel away. So I can imagine being locked up in there.
Right.
I'm like, I don't like how I feel. I'm just in the parking lot. We ain't even going to the building yet.
It ain't no pussy in jail. Ain't no girls in jail.
No, y'all was in there. That's why they was running to the window. That's the closest thing they got.
About on your pot, yeah, but you ain't getting none though.
You don't know. They ain't got no female prison guards.
And then on the but they got so many cameras. Like, there's no real blind spots in there.
Shit, they got damn mop closet or something.
They'll see you go in the mop closet.
Yeah, shit.
Yo, when I tell you them niggas be camera watching, they be camera watching. Like literally, like, cause in the laundry room, I had took my jumpsuit off and like had my t-shirt on it and buttoned it up right here. As soon as I did that, they pressed the intercom. You got to keep your jumpsuit on or just take it off. Like, you can't halfway have your jumpsuit on. So they really be like camera watching. They be on top of that shit though.
Damn. They'll
see everything. They'll see you shit. They'll see you do anything and everything. But yeah, so I had a couple of friends that looked out for me, the whole time I was in there too. But that's a good thing about having friends and people who really fuck with you. Because I know a lot of people that go to jail and they don't got nobody.
Yeah, fortunately. Shout out to y'all women in there that said I was good looking. Appreciate that.
They're like, he cute. I said, Mike, I said, yeah. I said, okay. I'll let him know.
Yeah, appreciate that. You know, I don't know what y'all in for. I don't want to just like, she done killed somebody. Oh, okay, never mind.
You know what's crazy? Like when people go to jail, they always want to change. Like they want to change everything about them. Like if you go to jail and you on drugs, in jail you're like, oh, when I get out, I'm not going to do no more drugs anymore. Because we had 2 girls that just kept coming back.
Mm-hmm.
They just kept coming back. Like one of the girls was supposed to go to a rehab from the jail. The bitch got out of the Uber and left. Told the Uber to pull over and got out the car.
On her way to rehab?
Yes, from the jail.
So
and then she ended up coming back. And then after that, she went over to Virginia and got locked up in Virginia for stealing, and they picked her up and came. She had to come back to Maryland after a month. Like she just I understand. Like you're in jail and you feel like you want to do good, just only because you're in jail. But when you get on the streets, everything changed. A lot of people was like that. A lot of people.
Probably set in your ways and you only know how to survive the way that you know.
Maybe you misunderstand what I'm saying. In jail, people want to do good. But when they get out of jail, they don't do it. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, because a lot of people probably set in their ways.
Right.
People are set in their ways. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, that stuff sits you down. You know what I mean? When you sit down, you ain't got nothing else to do but think. But when you get back out here, get back to doing what I was doing.
Right.
I'm not, what you gonna do? Go get a job? You the type of person who never worked a job, barely ever worked a job. So you might as well like, I'm gonna go right back to what I was doing. You might just fall right back into the people. One phone call, you can get right back into what you was doing before.
Right.
So people are like that.
One girl in there, she started going to church in jail. She was holy endowed. Like, that bitch was was Jesus Christ's daughter. So, and then we seen one of the girls who came back and told us that she seen her 2 days ago at this place in Maryland called October Place, fighting somebody for their stem. A stem is, something they use for crack, smoke the crack pipe. But that's crazy to me. Like you go to jail and you don't want to do bad when you get out, and then you end up doing bad when you get out.
Yeah, so
I'm never drinking and driving again, ever. Ever. If I drink, I'm catching a motherfucking cab or Uber. Like that shit traumatized me completely. I'm never drinking and driving again, ever. You won't catch me.
all right.
They won't catch me.
Yeah,
I learned my motherfucking lesson.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to be on here like, lock the ass up again. But you already know what.
Listen, I told them people in the jail, the next time you see me, I'm going to be on the news or on TV. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all not going to ever see me back here again, ever. Because that experience was traumatizing. I'm telling you, it scarred me. I don't ever want to go back to jail again. You can pay me to go back to jail again. Well, you might. You might.
So that scared you straight?
Yes. Scared straight.
Okay.
Scared straight.
All right. Okay. That's good. Well, that's been an hour. You got anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'll save it for another time.
Yeah. Yeah, the people been dying to hear from you. They wanted to know if you going to still come out and do your own podcast. I said, yeah, man, we got some things trying to set up and start. Yeah, because they want you to do your own thing. I guess, share stories and talk to other people about their stories and stuff like that. They kind of connected to you, which I knew they would, because you want them people that your life is a movie. You want them type of people.
Oh man, I got so many dick sucking stories, fucking stories.
That was wild. See. Where that come from?
That is my life. That's what I got. I got stories for days about niggas.
Hey, yeah.
Like, niggas is weird and funny. Like, and it's crazy. Like, men back in the day are people, period, back in the day is totally different from people nowadays. Like, everybody's gay. Men, it's just different. Like, back then, it wasn't really like a lot of freaky shit going on. Now niggas is just freaked the fuck out. Niggas be having threesomes with other niggas, one bitch, two niggas. Like, niggas is like really, I know they probably was doing it back in the day, but now it's just like, it's out there. Like, the shit is on TV, the shit is on the internet. Like, before, people, kept their little freakiness, like, on the inside. Now, shit is just out in the open. Niggas just don't even care no more.
Okay. I mean, that was wild to say, but all right. Yeah. So, yeah, we going to make sure she can do her own thing, because y'all been asking for it, because I don't want to be a part of none of them conversations. So, anyway, we gonna have your setup to where you go talk to whoever you want to talk to about whatever you want to talk about.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a part of none of them type of.
But I want to do one like where somebody like call in and like ask me questions so I can like go off of that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind talking and telling shit, but like I like to answer questions and stuff like that.
Yeah, we gonna do that. Shout out to y'all. Call-in show is on the way. Like I said, I got my computer set up. Know what I'm saying? Once I go pick one, I kind of got it down to which computer I'm gonna buy. I'm not 100%, but I'm like 90% sure the computer I'm gonna buy. That way I got the setup. Now had a phone line so y'all can call. Like I said, I want to get more interactive. I don't just want to keep recording episodes. I already do that on Ern and Iso, and we already do that for Expansion Team. So I don't want to just keep doing more of the same. So like I said, I'm gonna let y'all know when y'all can join the Patreon, and then y'all call in to talk.
So is it like a special kind of computer you gotta buy for this?
No, I'm just buying a computer.
Regular computer.
I'm just buying a computer. I'm just buying a desktop computer. That way I can have whatever I want to talk about up on there. I can have
so you can record off the desktop too.
Yeah, and you can also record the show, but I plan on going live. But you also going to record the show too. That we got the live, you got the live chat, the phone line, so you talk back and forth with the people. So I get more interactive with the people, because right here it's just like, all right, you tape, you record it, you put it out, then you wait for people to comment. Then I might have to go in there. No, I want to be at the real time, talk to people and go back and forth to people, and then if I want to bring you on the show. Know what I mean? You call in and you just say whatever you say, whatever you agree with what you're talking about, where you disagree, we want to talk about something, you can do it. That'll make it more interactive for me, because I just want to do that. I just want to diversify and do that. So, like I said, know what I mean? That's been in the works for a minute, so I kind of got it down to what the computer I want. But I don't know. I got to get expert opinion. That's the computer that I need, the best computer for me. But we're going to do all that, man. But anyway, thank y'all for the love and support. Thank y'all for we hit 3 million subscribers on YouTube. Thank y'all for the millions and millions of plays. Thank y'all for helping us kind of like, I ain't going to say dominate the space, but we are taking over. So I like to throw that up in the face of them hating ass motherfuckers. I try to stop us. You can't. It's cool. You know what I mean? Y'all stop us from getting invited to events. Y'all stop us from doing events here in our own damn town. It don't matter. Millions of millions taking over the world from my house. We're going to get out the house too in a minute. You know what I mean? We about to get about this house too. That's when it's really going to get crazy. When we start interviewing people. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, when we start interviewing people. So we plan on doing all that. But right now, thank you. You are back. Y'all asked for her. And she back, so she'll pop up from time to time. You know what I mean? Get on the microphone and start talking. It's easy making content with you. All I gotta do is just turn the microphone on. I ain't got nothing playing. You just turn it on, put you in front of the microphone, and you just go. So that's all, man. Appreciate y'all. So catch y'all next time. We'll probably put this out. What's today? Tuesday? This probably be out like Saturday.
Okay.
This episode will probably be out like Saturday. I know the people been waiting for it, so put out like Saturday. So see all y'all later. I'm out of here.
All right, guys.
Gotta really pay attention. That right there is tunnel vision. Can't be falling, can't be slipping. This world full of competition. If you really tryna grow, you gotta make the right decision. Cause the world is yours. You gotta get it. No love, no love, no love, no love. No love, no love, no love. No love, no love, no love. No love, no love.